What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy, Trey57 Productions. Get with it or get left behind. And right now, this video here is me speaking on the XD Subcompact Model 2 Springfield Armory 9mm. So for you safety people out there, just want you to know she is not loaded for safety. Nobody here but me, but once again, it is for safety, okay? So, let's talk about this Springfield Armory XD Subcompact Model 2. Let y'all see that. Yeah, there it is. XD-9 Subcompact Model 2. Y'all see that? She is beauty. She is beautiful. I love the grip. The texture is on the grip. And a lot of people don't like the fact that you cannot grip because you don't have that pinky. Well, this comes with, which is illegal in California, it comes with the extended magazines. 16 round magazines, all right? And what that does is allow you to have some grip while it's on it. Of course, it doesn't look like this. I don't have it down here. But anyway, it has a pinky grip, all right? And it has the polymer grip texture that goes here as well. So your extension is like down here. It's 13, so I add 3 more, that's 16. And the pinky grip is there. So it matches the frame of the gun. I showed you that in the last video, but for those that didn't see that video, and that video was like farther back in the videos, I could pretty much speak on that now. But the Springfield Model 2 Subcompact Springfield Armory, the reason I bought this, okay, one, I am a big fan of 9mm round. The 9mm round is a cheap round, okay? It is a very cheap round, and it is popular. All right, it's a popular round. So, I mean, when they get them on the market, they go just like that. They go just like that. You can have a lot of fun shooting a 9mm round, depending on what range you go to, whether you go indoor or outdoor. I prefer outdoor range. See that? I love it. I love them sights on her. Y'all see them sights? See them? Yep. Once again, for those that are just tuning in late, once again, not loaded. But the reason I bought this, one, is because it is very concealable. So if you are licensed to carry, you got your CCW, and you want to conceal carry your weapon, this is a to-go gun. I mean, I know my hands aren't small, but they're not big. But you can actually hide this behind my hand, okay? And at night, you couldn't even see here. So, it is very compact. You can't see it. It's concealable. It has a little weight to it, and it is made in Croatia, ambidextrous. So if you want to push and release the slide, you can release the slide on both sides. Okay, so that's the left side, right side. Drop it right on out of here. All right, and it is a 13 round magazine. 13 round magazine. I'm getting a call from Willie Clay. So he noted I'm not ignoring him. I'm in the middle of a video. So whenever you see my video on YouTube, know that's the reason why I couldn't answer your call. But I'll respond to you after this video. You'll see that because you'll see the video. But anyway, this Springfield Armory 9mm, y'all, listen to me. This is fun to shoot. It is fun to shoot, and it is awesome for personal protection. A bump in the night, home invasions, you know, burglary, people kicking doors in. This will save your life, y'all. This will save your life. Do not let nobody tell you that a 9mm is not an effective round. Everybody want to go get the biggest round. They want to go get the biggest round. Let me tell y'all something. It is not the round. It is shot placement. They built this gun very well. The people that CNC this gun, they did this really well. The coating is beautiful. And if you've ever owned a cheap gun, I don't think I've ever owned a cheap gun. Somebody out there might call this a cheap gun. This is not cheap. Anything over $500 is not cheap to me. I don't care who you is. Even if I was a millionaire, I'm not going out and buying me no gun that costs $2,000. You miss me with that. All it's doing is shooting the bullet. I can get a 45 that costs $700. I'm gonna go buy that. I'm not gonna go buy a 45 because it got a boom, 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 but to each his own. But this here is an amazing gun. Y'all listen to me. 13 rounds, nickel plated finish. I love it, look at that. 13 round magazine. Let it focus. 13 round magazine, double stack. Keep in mind, double stack, and yes, they do put their lettering on the bottom. 9mm, 13 round, Springfield Armory is on the bottom. All right. This is just a solid gun all the way around. All the way around, y'all. This is a solid gun. I have no complaints, okay? Now, you have a loaded indicator here, so which would be, so, see that pin in the back, the firing pin? She's ready to go, all right? Now, see that? That's a dead trigger. Trigger is dead. And I showed y'all before the reset on this, which is right here. Let me show y'all the reset. Hold on. Ready? Now we're going to ease up. You're going to hear the click. Wait a minute. Let me get it so y'all can see the click. Well, not see the click, but hear how long, see how long it takes for you to hear that click. Right there. Right there. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. So once again, when you get a Springfield, depending on who your local gun store is, you might get the whole package like I did. I could have bought a used one, but I wanted, and the used one, it was like a army green. It was army green and black. All right, so you had the black frame and the polymer was green. And the color was nice, but then he said, oh, I got a brand new one. Anybody know, any gun store that know me, when they see me coming there, I want brand new. Okay? Now if it's something I want really bad, I might get a used one. I've never bought a used gun. Never bought a used gun. But this here, he said, I got a new one. That's all he had to say. I got a brand new one, but it's all black, but it comes with the whole kit and caboodle. When he pulled that thing out and laid it on the table, I said, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. So let me give y'all the close-up of this thing. I don't want to be moving around. I want y'all to study this. See that? I love this stamping on here. Look at that. Love it. Look at this slide. This is beautiful. All right. Now, what I am going to do is research how much the Roni costs for the XD and see what models it does have for it. If it does, I'm going to get it just to have some fun with it at the range. But this is good for personal defense and a bump in the night. You can't go wrong with that. See that? I'm on target. I'm on target. Look at that. Y'all, this is beautiful. You can't go wrong with this. And I love this safety feature here. Okay, so you got one on the trigger. You see that? This will not go unless this is pressed. So little kitty is not going to get his hand up in there. And then not only that, you have to have this pressed up in there with some pressure. So if you use this, it wasn't an accident. You meant to use this. And one thing I must say to y'all, don't pull it out if you ain't going to use it. Say that. Do not pull this out if you're not going to use it, because you're not in the world for show and tell when it comes to protecting yourself. If you pull it out, do what you got to do. Everybody stay safe out there. This is the Springfield Armory Model 2. And Don't be afraid to get yourself a 9mm, y'all. It's not an expensive round. I have a lot of guns with expensive ammo, and this is not one of them, and I love this. You know, my ones with expensive rounds, I rarely take them to the range. Alright, I rarely take them to the range. So everybody, comment, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications. Don't be afraid to go out there and get what you like. Get what you like. Tell me y'all don't like this. Come on now. Y'all don't like this? Come on. This is fun to go out there and target practice. Go to your local range, get you some safety ear muffs, get you some earplugs, get you some safety eyewear, and read your instruction manual. If you can get hands-on, by all means, go ahead and do that. If you got an uncle or father or brother that was in the military and they want to give you the ropes, go ahead and do it, and everybody be safe. Comment, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications.